Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I've been starting school like in the middle of the year, so I've been like super busy. But we're back, and today we're gonna be doing one of Amberlynn's latest videos. I know she has posted like 3 since my last one. So this is her, not her most recent one, but it's what we need to catch up on. Here, what's the name? Taking a break, frustrating, semi-glue tie update, therapy consultation, and reminiscing with mom vlog. We'll see.
Welcome to a new vlog. So today is January 31st and I have an appointment today. I actually have a consultation with a therapist who specializes.
Why does she feel like she needs to mention this every single video? Like, oh, I'm going to therapy, guys. I'm going to therapy, guys. Like, it makes me wonder if you, like, are lying. Because why do you need to mention it so much?
Is in BPD and CPTSD, which is perfect for me. I was diagnosed with those things a couple years ago, and since then I have not seen a therapist. The
Bullshit.
psychologist who diagnosed me, I did see them for a bit, but they did not specialize in that, and they recommend you need to see someone who specializes in these things. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know, it's scary for me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm extremely nervous, and it's literally just a 15-minute consultation to see if like we're the right fit. That's about to happen in about 30 minutes, and I'll let you guys know how it went. Is my phone staying still? Yes. Okay. So obviously I've had my consultation. I'll talk more about that later. Me and my mom just grabbed a bite to eat because we're about to go to electronic bingo. I have been so sad, and it's just nice to...
It's so weird seeing her, like, actually outside.
be out with my mom. Oh, here she comes,
Oh, it's windy out here, man.
It is windy.
Like, why is she standing there like that? That's creeping me out.
What happened to your phone?
Oh, no.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can just, like, the way that you can see the camera, like, freaking shaking as she walks is crazy.
I was filming.
What'd you say?
I was vlogging.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, is it broke?
Oh, funny, right?
Look at my mom's outfit. I was like, dang, that shirt's so pretty. I've never seen it before. Guess where she got it?
Salvation Army.
You said Goodwill.
I mean, Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill.
It was Goodwill.
Yeah.
No, because she was totally, like, that was totally a backhanded compliment. Like, being like, oh yeah, tell everybody that you got this at a thrift store. Like,
It's right by my house.
I was like, who?
it's so weird, bro. Like, you did not have to do that to your mom.
Get rid of that shirt. I thought it was so cute on her.
Oh, it's long sleeve. What?
I just realized that we're wearing the same colors.
Girl, you're weird.
Black and red.
I'm so full. I really cheated on my diet.
Not the girl, you're weird.
Like,
That's relatable content.
whoa. It's so bad.
Titles this
tomorrow.
vlog, my mom cheated.
Yeah, so now I'll just eat. Yeah, right. And I'll just eat like lettuce all day tomorrow.
Do you remember when we had a turtle named Lettuce? When we lived in Windsor in the restaurant?
His name was Lettuce.
Yeah. We fed him lettuce, so I called him Lettuce. I was like 5.
Nobody cares about any of this.
I don't remember the name.
But do you remember the turtle? Remember we had him in like a...
Apartment too, in a fish tank.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
I remember him now. Yes.
Remember when I had a snake? Remember when I carried around the little baby chick?
I do remember that.
It's like I have these small...
Her
remember...
name. I think her name was her.
Really?
Yeah.
Who named her?
You did.
Oh my God. Okay, do you remember when the red barn...
I'm, like, honestly contemplating if I should just skip this because this part is so boring.
And the only way that I would poop is when I put on the boots and I'd go out there in my diaper and squat.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to know that? Like, that's so gross. Like, why do we have to know that?
Or you put on those boots Easter egg hunting, and you got that. Like,
Ew.
Enjoyed
we were
it
terrible.
still.
Oh my God. Stupid ads.
In our monotony.
change of
Okay,
scenery.
we're back.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a terrible parent, but
We don't have to talk about
I
that.
can't change that right now. So.
Saying we don't talk about it, that as she continues to talk about it in front of her camera for her to post on YouTube to humiliate her mother. Humiliate? I think that's how you say it, but still. Like, just shitting on her mom on every single freaking video.
I'm talking about that right now.
Gets deep. Can you imagine if we had a podcast?
Why they call it podcast? What's POD stand for? It stands for something, you would think.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I hardly have no hair left. It's getting so thick.
She doesn't know what POV stands for. That's what she said, right?
I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's the Oklahoma, because ever since I moved here, my hair's been thinning. How does that make any sense? So you can order drinks here, and they deliver it to you. And she delivered it to me, and I turned my cup around, and she wrote "pretty sure" on it. Isn't that sweet?
Why does she feel like she had to mention that? Like, how much? That kind of looks like her handwriting. How much you want to bet that she put that on her cup?
What is it? Let me see. Go! Kidding me?
Ew, brother, ew. Like, what is this vlog, bro? This is so weird.
Okay, you guys, hello. I have been home for a little bit now.
Wait, her hair's kind of cute, though. Her hair's kind of eating. I don't want to boost her ego or anything, but her hair's eating.
Me and my mom had such a good time. My stepdad was there. None of us won, but I actually met a subscriber when I went to Glow in the Dark Bingo, which I vlogged a little bit of that. And then we started talking on Instagram, and she wants to be like a little bingo buddy. So she did end up going there because she's never done electric bingo before. So I did see her there, but me, my mom, and my stepdad, we sit in the smoking section because they smoke cigarettes. And my bingo buddy actually did not sit in the smoker section, but it was still fun to see her there. But yeah, highly recommend electric bingo. So I want to give a few updates.
Like, she also mentioned, like, you imagine, being 34, which, is fairly, like, it's not young, but it's not old either. Like, you can still do stuff. And the only thing that you have in your life is your mom and bingo. And YouTube. That's literally it. That's sad.
The first one is about my 10-day challenge that I was doing. So I very much have put that on hold. Like, sitting here and just like vlogging my food and weighing myself every day and like talking about that all day is like not really what I want to like preoccupy my mind with.
Even though she's the one who said that she was going to do it, and that she said she was going to continue to do it. And everybody knew that she was going to stop taking semaglutide because of this or that, because, she wants to be able to eat 5,000 calories a day and get away with it.
Going through a lot mentally. I am going through a breaking.
Yeah, like, how much you want to bet? Like, she's quitting semaglutide this episode.
Heart, and I am sad all day long. I try very hard to come on here and like put on a mask and try to be as positive as possible, but like deep down I'm hurting and it's affecting my life. I will say though, I was having a really good time showing you guys what I was eating, logging on my MyFitnessPal and like weighing myself daily and showing you guys, the calories and the weigh-ins. So once my brain just feels a little better and my heart feels a little better, I will definitely start doing that again. It's just really hard to do anything lately. So the fact.
See, because whenever her heart's feeling better, she's going to start doing it again or whatever. And then within 2 days, she's going to be like, no, this is making me so sad. I have to quit again.
But like, I do get up every day and I try to make the best of it. Like, it's putting in a lot of effort. Trust me. So the next thing I want to talk about is semaglutide. Am I still going to be taking it, etc., etc.? And the answer is yes, I am. But there's an issue. I have no more semaglutide, and today is Friday, and I'm supposed to literally double my dose on Sunday, and I don't even have any. They told me to contact them about it. I did that. I even vlogged, and I was like, you guys, I messaged the provider because it was my 3rd shot. That's when I was supposed to tell them. He asked if I wanted to double my dose. I said yes. And it still hasn't shipped. And that was almost 2 weeks ago. Like, something like this.
She's a liar. Ain't no way. I bet she didn't order anymore.
Wouldn't bother me if it was like a materialistic thing, but this is like a medicine and I'm relying on this company, So it is just a little frustrating. My fingers are crossed.
She's relying on semaglutide because she can't, get up and walk around and actually lose weight the normal way, eat healthier. She has to rely on a drug.
Like, maybe tomorrow it'll get shipped out. Like, it's Saturday and I'm pretty sure things ship out on Saturdays. So again, fingers are crossed, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. Like, I was just genuinely looking forward to doubling my dose actually, because it's not working at all. So I hope that like once I do double my dose, like it'll actually start being in effect, because I'm taking it for a reason. Which reminds me, I have had some people ask like, why does semaglutide make you nauseous? Does it like depend on what you're eating? And no, it doesn't. Semaglutide makes a lot of people nauseous. That's like one of the biggest side effects, and that is the reason why it makes people not want to eat. I never notice a difference whether I eat something very small the day prior or a little heavier the day prior. Like, if I'm getting nauseous, it's literally just because that's a side effect that decided to happen, not really based on
Maybe you're nauseous because you eat 3,000 calories a day.
on the food that I'm eating. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my all members live streams. There is something I'm noticing, because obviously an all members live stream means it's not open to everybody to watch. I currently have over 200 members, and I genuinely was not even expecting to have like
Genuinely? Like, what the freak, bro?
20. So you guys are absolutely amazing and so sweet and just so supportive, and I appreciate that so much.
You're so sweet. You're so supportive for paying my bills. Like, love you so much for paying my bills. Even though you hate on me every single day and you wish that I would just quit YouTube, and the only reason you're actually paying for my membership is so that way we can hate on you in your comments in secret, but you don't know because your ego is too high.
I'm already looking forward to my next live stream. But anyways, the thing that I'm noticing is like, it's kind of like a game of telephone. People are contacting me in my Instagram, saying things I've mentioned in my live stream, but it's very just like twisted, and it's a little different and not exactly what I said. So obviously there are reactors out there reacting to my live stream, but not really reacting it. They're just like narrating what I said or did in the live stream, because you can't like react to it because it's behind a paywall. So it's like the game of telephone, which was one of my favorite games in elementary school, but it's very much not my favorite game right now. I do not mind reaction channels like narrating or saying what happened in my life.
She doesn't mind reaction channels if, you know, they aren't shitting on her constantly and, you know, actually pulling facts out and actually clocking her.
But I would appreciate it if people didn't like exaggerate what I said or twist what I said. Like, I
Oh yeah, because they're gonna listen to you, girl.
genuinely want it to be exactly what I said. Like, if you're gonna narrate it and like dumb it down a bit, but like twisting and like exaggerating, I just don't think that's very fair. So a lot of you are not getting like the real information of the matter. So this is just another way for me to say, like, you guys are more than welcome to join my members. So far, it's a wonderful community, a lot of supporters. Yes, there might have been a troll or two, one in particular that I can think of, and I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with a troll or two. I'm fine with the hard questions. Doesn't always mean I'm gonna answer them. I have to be comfortable in the moment. Like, I'm fine with all that stuff.
Girl, I bet like 150 of those members at least are trolls, and she just has no idea. Like, I bet they're like recording her lives. I bet they're recording her lives and then they're just sending them to reaction channels.
Only type of people I'm not gonna allow in my chat are like people who are just like awful. But truly, if you guys want to find out all the tea genuinely and hang out with me one-on-one,
take a shot every single time she says genuinely,
with a lot of other amazing people in the chat, then definitely join. There's a link down below. There's a little join button, I think, next to the subscription area. So definitely join. I would love to see you guys there on Tuesday. So the last thing I want to update you guys on is the therapist. Genuinely, she was so kind, and I love.
Oh my god, I cannot stand it. Genuinely, like, shut up. Come up with another word.
Loved that, because she was like, a lot of people with BPD get judged even by other therapists. That sometimes people with BPD are hard to work with, hard to understand. Some of her favorite clients actually have BPD, and she genuinely enjoys working with people like me. And it made me feel so seen. And like, it didn't stop there, because
it made me feel so seen because I'm faking my mental disorder.
I explained to her, you know, I was diagnosed with BPD and CPTSD, and she explained to me that when people have BPD and...
It's funny that, like, she was calling her PTSD, only PTSD, whenever she didn't know that there was a more complicated word for it. But now that she does, it's suddenly CPTSD. And it's like, she has not been saying that until recently. And it's just kind of funny. It's like it's not cool to fake mental disorders, and it's definitely not cool to lie about them all over the internet. And it's obvious that she's lying, because the second that she found out that there was a more like complex word for PTSD, or like a worse PTSD, she was suddenly like, oh, I have CPTSD. Like, shut up.
CPTSD at the same time, that they
CPTSD. Yeah.
become anxiously attached. And I was like, jaw on the floor, because that is literally me. And it's like debilitating.
It's funny because, the salami girl that she was dating, for months now, she's talked about her for 2 videos, and now she's just perfectly fine. They definitely did not break up. She's a big fat liar.
Sometimes. So it's like, we haven't even had like the first session. It was literally just a consultation, and already it's like a vibe. It's gonna be a lot of hard work.
Already, it's like a vibe. Therapy is not supposed to be a vibe. You're so weird for that.
And I want to update you guys as much as I can, and as much as I feel.
Like, there's a difference between saying that you think you can form a relationship with somebody and you think that somebody is nice, than being like, oh, it's a vibe. I had so much fun. Like, what?
Comfortable. I know I get judged a lot based on like my past actions and things that I've done in past relationships.
My past actions, bitch.
Or even here on YouTube. And it's crazy because a lot of the things that I've done has been because I have BPD. And it's like, in the past, even
like, that's like me throwing like some grown man off the bus. Oh, I have PTSD from men. Like, I have anxiety from men. That's why I did it. And then just getting away with it. Like, because you have a mental disorder does not mean that you get away with whatever the hell you want. Like, because at the end of the day, you will have to take accountability for your actions. Like, you can't say, oh, it's my BPD, like, and just expect everything to be okay. Like, that's not how it works. You need to grow up, Amber.
Probably recent, I have used it as an excuse, having BPD, for all of these things.
Yeah, and you're using it right now.
And now it's like, I want to like have it as a reason. Like, the reason why I've done those things, instead of like making it an excuse. And
that's literally an excuse. That's literally using something to excuse what you're doing. Saying that this is a reason, that's an excuse, Amber. It's the exact same thing. Like, what are you talking about?
For a while there, I was like, what is the difference? Like, what is the difference between an excuse and a reason /
there isn't whenever it comes to you.
Explanation. An excuse is when you're not going to take accountability for it. An explanation is when you finally take accountability and you do something to change it. And I'm currently right here. Took me a while to get there, but like, I want this Amberlynn to just like go away. I'm not gonna be perfect. It's
funny because every single thing that she does from here on out, she's gonna be like, it's my BPD, guys, it's my BPD. And saying that you're gonna use your BPD for a reason for everything you do is the exact same thing of using it for an excuse. So I don't really know what she's trying to prove here.
Take time, and I'm just feeling very hopeful. And my first appointment is on Thursday. I really just want to do the right thing. I want to be a good person.
In like 2 weeks, she's gonna be like, me and my therapist didn't really click. It wasn't really a vibe anymore. So I just kind of quit therapy. But I'm okay, guys. I'm okay.
I want to just heal and be better. Before we get too emotional, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy.
Thank God, bro.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay. I don't care about internet. Skip. Okay, let's look at the comments. I can get out of here. Therapist congratulated Amberlynn on her YouTube following, guys. Once the session was over, the therapist told Amberlynn it was the prettiest, daintiest smile she's ever seen. Yeah, sounds like something Amber would say. Imagine your mother takes more accountability than you. Glad she admits she messed up rather than blaming it on someone else like you do. It's not that Amberlynn blames it on someone else. She blames it on something else, like her BPD or her CPTSD. And it's like, and like being able to like let your mom like, and obviously I'm not saying that Amberlynn had a great childhood. Like, that is not what I'm saying at all. But like to be able to just sit there and let your mom talk about how terrible of a mother that she is, even though now she is trying her best, and then keeping that in the video and then putting it onto YouTube so you can gain sympathy points is so evil, first of all. And second of all, like, that should have been cut out. Not Mama saying, girl, you're weird. Yeah. Word from without missing B classic comments by members. Why would it be scary to finally get the help that you desperately need? Also, why waste money on somebody glutide while still babying the Dells? Why waste money on giving Amberlynn money? I was gonna say, that's where your money is going. Exactly. Bit ironic, this comment. Yeah, like, why are you giving Amberlynn money so she can go buy whatever the hell she wants? You know, maybe if she just goes broke and like goes homeless for a few days, maybe she'll learn. Mother's clearly trying and taking accountability for her mistakes. Can you please quit bringing it up in front of your entire audience? I'm sure it bothers her. Talk about that ish privately. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, how are you going to let your mom, like, obviously, like, let your mom, admit to that, which is definitely a step, like, for your mom to admit that she was a terrible mother being younger. But then, like, recording it, editing that video, not editing that part out, and posting it. Like, that's just what's crazy to me. If you want to stop using BPD as an excuse, practice using the words, I'm sorry and I was wrong for insert said wrongdoing, I am sorry. A clear and genuine apology is real accountability. Yeah, exactly. Saying that instead of using BPD as an excuse, you're going to use it as a reason, that is the exact same thing. I highly doubt that the therapist would talk about their favorite type of client. The way you move around and walk is fascinating. It's like you have to build up a momentum or you collapse. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole entire freaking camera shakes just by her taking a step. Based on the words consolation is consult. You are consulting with a therapist. Amber gets more compliments in a week than I have in my whole life. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, that's just not happening. I love how she always has to specify, I'm not going to be perfect, girl. We been new. You barely try like you always do. I'm sorry, my head is all over the place. I cannot read. Therapist mentioning BPD clients are her favorite thing. Like, OMG, of course, everyone has to exist to stroke Amber's ego. Shaking my head. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to get it out. Like, all of her videos just make it, like, oh my god. Like, with the cup, whenever it's like, oh, your shirt's pretty. It's like, nobody's doing that. Especially to you, Amber. Like, nobody's doing that to you. Love how you constantly meet friends, but there are never any pictures. Exactly. See, Amber, Yep. Girl, you're not so step out of the frame, hit a vape. We can see the smoke. Oh, I didn't see that. Is it fair? This is why you purposely mispronounce words just to piss people off. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. Sorry, I've been late with the videos. I'll try to catch up on them. Anyways, love you all. Bye.